Hello, friends and family across the globe, and welcome back to ELEX 2, Part 31. I do not do tips, tricks, guides, walkthroughs, speedruns, 100% trophies, or achievements. I play games for fun with a sole goal in mind, then invade your phones and homes on your big screens, little screens, and all screens in between. Sedate with a blast from the past, a wave of nostalgia as we laze down the lazy river of life after sliding down the slipperiest, slidiest water slide. To harken back to the days of the 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s, where some of us might recall going over to a buddy's place after school or work where we'd drop our pack, drop our gear, drop our butt in a chair, or anywhere. Because we're going to play good games like Jedi Power Battles, which you can get on Good Old Games. I am not endorsed or being paid by Good Old Games to say that. I'm just saying it's a pretty decent game from what I remember. Then again, it's been a while. To be fair to you, there's some good co-op fun. Or to play even bad games, like the worst Castlevania game of all time. Castlevania Judgment. Look it up. I won't spoil it. The art is bonkers. I think the guy that did Death Note did the art for the characters. And you can tell. But, you know, life can kick you in the teeth. It's kind of hard to organize events to get family and friends over for some couch co-op. So my hope is that you take my videos, you pop them on in the background where you, figuratively speaking, invite me into your home, I invite you into mine. And we simulate, emulate, and participate in that old nostalgia feeling of hanging out with somebody. At least that's what I'm trying to go for. Hopefully I hit the mark. Probably don't, but hey, you know what? Failure just means you get to try again. I want to give a special thank you to each and every one of my subscribers. Because if it wasn't for y'all, I would not be doing these videos, especially at the frequency in which I do these videos. And I give you this promise, as long as one subscriber sticks around, I'm going to keep doing these videos. And you drive by Rubberneck Viewers, howdy. Stay a while and listen. Yeah, that was kind of bad. But my voice is allergies. It sucks. Always happens after taking a shower or something. I know the weather ain't helping. Weather change. Anyways, thanks for joining me, and sit back and relax, and let's play some ELEX 2, you know? It's my first time playing it, and I've been having a blast. Recently, beat Chapter 1, if you want to see, because I'm going to be skipping the cutscene here. That cutscene, you can catch it at the tail end of video number 30. Video preceding this one. And if you'd like to see, wait a second, how are you 60 hours into the damn game and you've only now beat Chapter 1? Well, check out the other 30 videos to see the long adventure that I've been on. To doing everything I can but the main mission. Because this is kind of how I play these games. It's a bad habit, I know, but it harkens back to those JRPG days where I grind. And try and do all the side quests I could so I didn't get like timed or locked out. And only would move on when I felt comfortable with my levels and that I'd done everything in an area. Alright, so let's speak to Adam.
And let's not forget. Good. I found.
We already talked to him about all this. And we saw this already.
I think it's about time to pay the berserkers. You coming?
So I can get you into the fort and make some introductions.
Well, yeah, that.
How is she not like that? Screw it. We're doing it. One more time, everybody. It's exactly what happened last time. Oh my god, there's a lot of talking and stuff. It's exactly what happened last time.
What else did I want to tell you?
think it's about...
All right. This time is the last time.
Yeah, just get me into the fort, okay? The sooner the better. Time to get this plan into action. This is getting boring. They barely put up a fight. Looks like it.
We need to talk about that infection of yours. I've made some startling discoveries about it, and I'm certain now that...
After all this time, that's all you've got? You bastard.
Well, we could pump you full of painkillers, but I don't think that's a good idea.
Phew.
One moment of inattention, the infection could overwhelm you. Better not take that risk.
Great.
I've developed a method of extracting specific...
No, we already asked this.
What about me?
And again, we've seen all this from the last video. Last 10 minutes of the video, you should be good to check out.
DNA fragments from thermoactive skyanids. Am I supposed to know what any of that means?
Yes, I know it sounds complicated, but it's really rather simple. It's all about the cell's DNA replication. How actively and stably the cells of the infected subjects transform. The best data I can use is from subjects whose transformation was particularly quick and effective. When it comes to researching dark ELEX, that could save me a lot of time, and we have precious little to spare. Even things like pieces of skin, scales, or excrement might be enough if they come from highly thermoactive specimens.
You can go collect shit.
To your editor.
I've collected enough shit in
Will
my
show
life.
you promising areas
Used to be a
for the
vet tech.
DNA fragments I need. Focus your search there.
Stool samples.
What if I can't come to an agreement with Patriarch Victor?
Well, just do everything you can to make sure it doesn't come to that.
I wonder if Kaya has calmed down yet. The Dark ELEX is giving us enough of a headache. Kaya might be able to help. I should go see her.
Sure, why not, I guess.
I
So-
guess.
Just shut up.
Don't even know what I was gonna say.
And I don't care. Couldn't be better.
Try not to go full-on psycho this time.
Don't worry. One way or another, this one's gonna be different.
Yeah, that doesn't make me feel any better.
Alright, let's go do what I assume is going to be all the companions waiting right outside, rushing to me, saying, hey, I got a quest, I got a quest. Bully. Nope,
Commander,
cronies first.
additional location of Skyan control node chips detected.
Great.
So let's do all this
Just what I
stuff
wanted
first.
to hear. Where are they this time?
Ignidon.
I still don't get it. Why would such an advanced race be so interested in old-world tech?
Additional scan recommended.
You always gotta make it sound easy, huh?
Recommendation for scan based on inadequacy of current information. Collection of further information likely to increase probability of accurate answer to query.
That's what I'm saying. Fine. Let's go look into these chips.
Might as well, ain't
Departure
gonna hurt
in
nothing.
2, 1.
We'll get back to it nasty, trust me.
Multiple units located directly ahead.
Let's
Where
act fast
is
before they run
this?
away again.
We've been to all these places, I think, now.
Commander, report. Sensor activity suggests companion Fox has been captured by Fort Berserkers.
What? How could that happen?
Fox separated from troop. Fox was alone.
Well, that couldn't have gone any worse.
You're telling me this now?
He couldn't even carry out
feel
his
like he was
plan
supposed
be
to tell me this
rehabilitated
back
at
at
the
the
fort
fort.
before they got him.
Or back in Bash.
Recommendation. Immediate full spectrum scan of Fort.
Yeah, little guy. I'm worried about him too. Hope we make it in time.
Acknowledged.
Well, we'll see.
Directly behind you, Commander.
Oh, you meant you're directly behind me. I thought there was something directly behind me. Yep, we've been here. There are a lot of mean things here. Meaner. Stop running. We're duck walking. Why did he get unaggroed? And what happened to him?
Speculation. Negotiation as alternative to offensive, possibly with negotiation.
Huh. Now even the machines are questioning morality.
What is that? A robo-spider?
Report. Pattern confirmed. Control node chips deployed at this location. Machine computing components also utilized.
Maybe you're right. They do need more computing power for research. Or the resources for it anyway.
Possibility acknowledged. Recent analysis, however, suggests alien systems based on more complex components.
There is another possibility. The Skyans are collecting electronic scrap to stop us reactivating for use against them.
Analyzing. Possibility acknowledged. Strategic location of alien activity supports speculation.
We need to kick them off the planet before they cause any more damage.
Skyan technology based on
How's
neural
that
network
destruction?
components. Evaluated as highly effective.
Computing with live tissue?
Partially. Inorganic modules also present. Likelihood of initial hypothesis proving true downgraded. Now calculated as unlikely.
Oh, interesting. Keep me posted on what you find, okay?
Acknowledged. Commander to be notified on detection of new location.
Honestly, don't need to do this. You just leave these bodies here. But I'm just compelled to do it. Alright. Let's find Fox. Where's Fox at?
Densely populated area detected. Deactivating enemy sensors.
Yeah, fine. Just because I won't have to go back to the Bastion. Oh. Wait a second. Is this where I bought the ammo? Did she give me the 400 ammo? No, she didn't. Damn it. Did you? No, you didn't. Here's Fox.
Well, aren't you looking comfortable?
Can't complain. Nice furniture, beautiful view. Every 2 years or so, someone comes and plays cards with me.
So, you need to bust you out of here?
Yeah, well, if you do that, you're just gonna get into shitloads of trouble yourself.
What are they accusing you of?
What aren't they? That I sold the Mana Shrine. That the Albs war against the Free People was my fault. Oh, and oh yeah, one more to tack on there, that I called the guys from the Purple Towers down to destroy us all.
Seriously, though, who did you upset to get thrown into this place?
Rat.
Leave it, Jax. You've already done enough for me.
Come on, spit it out.
All right. If you must know, it's Ulf.
Mm.
My father. He's one of the warlords here, and he's not exactly proud.
Okay, we've talked to Ulf a couple times.
He's the one behind all this.
Warlord Ulf is your father. Well, that explains why you get passed around the fort like a hot potato.
Yeah, well, it's complicated.
Excuse me.
Ulf
Old man
doesn't
sneeze.
exactly want word to get out.
What, that you're his son? Surely anyone with any kind of power already knows that.
Yeah, well, knowing it and blabbing about it in public are two different things. And that particular piece of gossip is a little too hot for most, so they tend to keep their mouths shut.
Wait a minute. So your father's the one keeping you locked up here?
I'll be right
Well,
back.
that almost
folks.
sounds nice.
Yeah,
It's a lot
turn on
worse
the
than
AC
he
a
wants
bit.
me to rot in jail.
Sorry about that.
What? His own son? How does he explain it to the other warlords?
Beats the hell out of me. I'm just telling you what he said.
I'll talk to Kaya about it when I see her.
She can't stop my father from being an asshole.
Maybe not. But she can stop you from rotting away in this dump for the next few years.
Huh. Well, it's worth a try.
You don't seem to like your father all that much.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it. A little less polite one is that I hate him.
I see.
Those barrels are
Particular reason?
stacked precariously.
He killed my mother when I was a kid. That good enough for you?
Really?
That must have been
What happened?
intentional.
The story is that they were out hunting. Pretty far from here, somewhere south of the Thompson Town ruins.
In Caracas?
That's right. Some wild animals caught their scent, and they tore my mother to pieces while my father watched.
How do you know?
He told me himself. But it doesn't make any sense. I mean, you've seen the guy. He's a giant. There's no way animals could take him. I never believed that, not for a second. He killed her himself. No doubt in my mind.
What makes you so sure?
Ask him about it. Look in his eyes and you'll see. Now, if you don't mind, I'll go back to counting stalks of straw. Maybe try to make a little friend out of him. Off you go. You know where to find me when you're done. Although, thinking about it, there's no way you'll get to talk to my father, so forget that. But, there might be a better way. If you could find evidence of what he did, maybe somewhere south of Thompson Town. I've always avoided the place. Guess it was easier just to pretend the damn place didn't even exist. And now, well, I'm stuck here and it's too late. Unless you can find something we can use against Ulf.
Could have led with that, buddy. Could have led with that.
Why are you letting Fox rot away in jail?
Excuse me? Who the hell are you to be questioning my authority?
What did the
Head
poor
of the
kid do
Morcons.
to make his own father treat
More
him
or
like
less.
that?
That poor kid is getting the punishment he deserves for his insolent behavior. He's my son, and I know what's best for him. End of discussion.
That
Fox
voice.
said
It's
something
like
about
me
his
going
mother.
like this.
He said that she...
I'm Batman.
Quiet! Not one more word, you hear? It's none of your damn business. His mother was killed in Thompson Town by a pack of wild animals. Vicious predators. And that is the end of it. Just have to live than that. Me and my son. Leave me alone. You must have something you should be doing. I was there when you laid, so you better show me some respect.
Alright.
Something's off about this. What's really happening south of Thompson Town? It's been a while. Maybe I'll find another clue there.
Alright. It updated there.
Warning. Mutant activity detected in this
Yep,
area.
I see
Cause
that. A lot of...
unknown.
Looks like everything
Good to
respawned.
know. I'll be careful.
That's why I cleared out everything by chapter. That way, if you really need the extra experience, or if you want the world to not be completely dead.
Environmental scan initiated. Large amount of debris detected.
Yep, found a landmine. That tickled.
Probability of survival critically low.
Why is it critically low? We're level like, what, 46, 45? Is this a teleporter, really? Well, I feel like a doof. Level 46. I've been by this region like 6 times. And I guess I never went down this far. You hear that, folks? Oh, I'm coming, you bossy old raggedy cat boy. Come on. You want in or not? Yeah, I do too. Come on, get up. Get up, one way or the other. There you go. There you go. Get in your comfy spot. And I'll get in my comfy spot. Yeah, lay down. Good boy. Good boy. Wait, did she become a Morcon? She became a Morcon. This is gonna be tremendously easy.
They used to call me the Iron Lady. Can you imagine that? They don't call me that anymore.
So what should I call you?
I'm Danya. I'm a Morcon, as you can see.
Danya. Not
And,
Danja.
yeah, I'm a long way from home. I should stay in the grotto. But I'm drawn to this place, you know? Sentimental fool that I am.
Wait, you said your name was Danya?
It is. You don't believe me?
No, it's just, I know a warlord who calls
That'd
his
be a
weapon Danya.
weird thing to not believe someone. That's my name.
It's a strange world.
So why are you here?
I come here to mourn. It was here. This is where my child was taken from me. So many years ago now. He was taken by wild animals, you know. Gone in an instant. He had no chance.
Wait, I've heard that story. About this place before. Child. Your child. Is his name Fox?
Fox? No. My little boy's name was Forrester. A strong, earthy man. given to him by a proud father. He was so young, you know?
Was his father a berserker warlord called Ulf?
What? How could you have known that?
Listen, this will be a shock, but your son wasn't killed or taken. He's alive, Danya. Ulf's been lying to you.
Stop! Why would you say
Oh,
that?
you didn't know that
It's
we'd be getting a
impossible.
soap opera, did you?
Ulf lied to you both. He told your son that you were dragged off by predators. Fox thinks
Yacht
you're
Jack.
dead. Just like you think he was killed.
Oh,
The honor kill.
why would he do something so cruel?
He's a proud berserker warlord. And you're a Morcon. I suppose he couldn't reconcile that with his principles.
No, it can't be.
I'm afraid it is. Your son, though, has grown up to be a fine young man. And he calls himself Fox now, not Forrester. I guess so he's not reminded of this story.
My boy, where is he? I have to see him.
In a place that'll be difficult for you to get to. But I can get him out of there.
Would you do that for me? Will you help me, stranger?
Of course. Go to the Bastion at Caracas. I'll get your boy back with you soon.
I warn you, if this is a trick, if you're trying to con me,
He'll do
What do I have
Jack
to
on the
gain
right
by
hand of
making
a
this up?
Bahadar.
Look at me. I'm telling you
These
the
are the
truth.
Morcons.
Go to the Bastion, Iron Lady. I'll bring your son to you.
thank you, stranger. Thank you.
Where have you been? Oh, I was starting to think you'd forgotten me.
Got some good news.
If it's
Oh,
today's
that music ended
special,
abruptly.
I'm not interested. It's almost always animal lips. Ugh, I mean, have you tried that filth? Cruel and unusual, I'm telling you.
What? No. I went to Thompson Town.
Oh, that, right. And what did you find?
Your mother. I found your mother.
Oh, really? Really? Is she a funny skeleton or the scary kind?
I'm not joking. She's alive. Your father's been lying to you all this time.
All right. Yep. I totally believe you.
It's impossible to have a serious conversation with you.
Okay, you're not making any sense. Should I be worried about you? I'm worried.
Just can it, will you? I'll give you the short version. Your mother's alive. She's in the Bastion right now. I told her to meet you there.
Bullshit. I don't believe a word of it.
All right then. You want some proof? Your mother's name is Danya. They used to call her the Iron Lady. The Berserkers probably called her that because she's a Morcon.
How do you know that? Okay, never mind, keep going.
I know your name, Fox. Your real name. The one your mother gave you.
That's supposed to be funny?
No, Forrester. I'm being serious. Your mother's alive. She's alive and well, and she wants to meet you in the Bastion.
But, wait. That would mean that...
I know. So, let's see what I can do about getting you out of here.
Don't bother. I can take care of that all by myself.
Just wait a second.
Let him try and stop me.
Huh. Must have been pretty convincing.
Let's see if he makes it. Let's see if anyone even tries to stop him. Not a single one of them tries to stop him. Alright.
I know the whole story about Danya. Your history with her.
How?
dare you, you little wretch!
The guilt you're harboring towards both of them, it makes you treat your son like shit. Fox's mother is a Morcon, and she's still alive. You couldn't bear for the truth to come out, so you lied to your son his entire life. I mean, it really would be a stain on your reputation. A proud leader of the Berserkers, with a Morcon.
Silence! Not so damn loud.
Like I thought. This was meant to stay shrouded in secrecy forever, wasn't it? That ends now. Fox is staying with me. We will stop persecuting him.
Shit! What the hell gives you the right to meddle in my affairs?
Fox is a free man. Unless you'd rather we talk this over in front of the other warlords.
Fine. Have it your way.
Let's see if he's friendly with us
Get
as soon as
away
we
from
finish the
here.
conversation.
Nothing more to say to
Probably
you.
will be.
Get
Oh no. Alright. Alright. Now the rough part, because I know I'm going to get pulled into somebody else's stuff. As soon as I hop down here, watch. Bully's going to be like, hey man. No, no bully.
How could Ulf have done this to us?
Yep, I tell you.
I need your help.
Wow, I wasn't expecting that. What's up?
Yeah, don't make a big deal of it, okay?
Yeah, sure.
I was thinking about what you said about the Duke.
And?
Well, I'm having trouble getting my head around it. If I hadn't worked for Baxter for this long, I probably think, well,
That Baxter's giving you the runaround?
keep your voice down. It's treason to talk like that. I'm an outlaw, and I answer directly to the Duke of the Terrace.
Okay, I get it.
Not long now till all hell breaks loose.
But what's this got to do with me?
Well, I've got to give the Duke my monthly report. Everyone under his command has to do it. Anyway, I gotta go see him soon to give him my report.
That should be exciting.
Yeah, you're a real asshole, you know that? But since you said all that shit about him and me, you're coming with me.
You want me to protect you from the Duke?
If Baxter's hell-bent on frying my ass, he can take us both down at the same time.
No.
And if I say no?
Then I'll drag your ass to him like a wet rag.
Also, no.
Okay. I'll hold your hand while you give your report to the Duke.
You're making fun
He
of
likes
me
that.
with all the compromises you're making over the crap in the Bastion? Say what you want. You don't fully support that sixth power shit either.
You don't know how wrong you are.
Oh, come on, quit it. The sooner we finish, the better. So get on over to the crater, and don't you forget to take me along.
Ready for some mischief?
Always.
Oh god.
Ready for your next experiment?
Never
Yes,
mind.
I
Sorry,
would
bully.
like to speak to Theon. He's an excellent commander, highly skilled in battle.
It's like when you haven't
You
seen
want from
all your
him?
friends together for a long time,
Have
and each one
observed
comes
that
up and
one
says,
of
hey
the
man, I
most
need a
human
favor.
characteristics of all is the willingness to take risks. We machines are always calculating our chances of success. We have a threshold up to which we consider a risk to be acceptable. Humans, though, often attempt things that are nearly impossible, with full knowledge of how little chance they have of success.
Oh shit.
You appear to have guessed what I have in mind.
Yeah, that's a bad idea.
To quote a popular phrase, things will get worse before they get better. I need to experience a defeat, but not just any defeat. One I can determine in advance to be a certain route.
You're saying you want to get into a fight with Dialg and lose?
How insightful of you. I am continually reminded of why I asked you to serve as my mentor.
How do you know you're not stronger than Thialg?
I don't. However, for the purposes of my experiment, I need only assume that he could be stronger. Now please lead me to Thialg. Thank you.
Okay, fine. I'll take you to Thialg. Can't wait to see how this turns out.
Anybody else want to pull me aside? Oh, that's why I couldn't. Okay.
What are you gonna do if Baxter only wants me dead?
You know the answer to that.
We'll take care of him first, because this is right here. Oh, crap.
Oh, man.
Oh, my boy. Can it really be you? Ravak. It is.
That bastard. My father. He will pay for this. He will.
Revenge won't get us back for years. It'll only waste more, you know?
But he can't just...
We're together now. That's all that matters.
You know what? Just hold that thought. I'm gonna be right here, not listening.
Oh, my boy. Can it really be you? Thank you for finding me, stranger. Your friend has an instinct for situations that seem hopeless.
Yeah, he does. And his timing's not bad either. Once again, I'm in your debt, Jax.
You'll stay here with us, I hope?
No, I have to get back. Otherwise, they'll come looking for me. I won't bring trouble to your door.
You won't.
But you're
Again,
coming
on the
back,
right hand.
aren't you?
Of course. After all we've been through. Don't worry. We'll see each other again soon. But for now, we both have to pretend nothing has changed. I have my role to play in the grotto, and you have your duties to attend to in here.
Your journey back is dangerous.
Don't worry. I'm a Morcom.
We'll find each other again.
We will, my son. Oh, we will.
Man, that sound. Alright, you ready to talk?
What do you do now?
Well, much as I'm pissed at my father, I don't think that's gonna get me anywhere right now. And I still haven't given up on saving my reputation with the Berserkers. Not that I have a clue on how to do that. But, as soon as I do, I'll let you know. Meanwhile, least I can do is watch your back. You can count on me for any fighting you need. I'll be right there with you. After all, I owe you big time. Things are really starting to heat up, huh?
Jarks. Tatagorak. Isura.
Indigestion diarrhea. Oh, Falk left the group for some reason. What now?
Damn it. Where am I now? These blackouts are
Wait, I'm blacking out?
shit.
Where am I? Whoa, I'm all the way over here.
Just lost a few hours. This fucking infection. I'll need to take care of it if I want it to stop.
Interesting. So this is what the infection actually does.
Okay.
That is annoying. You.
Jax, there is a question that I must put to you. Do you feel that your behavior has been slightly unusual lately?
Yeah. I should really do something about these blackouts. I'll take care of them when there's time.
Alright, let's take care of you.
You good?
Couldn't be better. You know, you should let loose sometimes. Just really let that anger come on out. Not on me, though. On other people. Any other person. Just an idea.
And he's saying that because apparently I'm mean. Because I'm destructive.
Jax, listen. We need to talk.
Not again.
Azotha, Imothega, Amosu, Insulesta.
Damn it! Not now. We need you.
What's happening?
Bad news. A horde of Skynet scouts are approaching our bastion. We have to take care of them now, or they'll overrun us. Shit! Here they come!
Okay. And this is the bad thing about playing the way I play. All of this gets slammed together.
Listen, I have another request for you.
I don't have time.
I'd like to get my eyes on some of the Berserker's strategic plans.
That's not at all surprising. You got any idea where you might find plans
Don't
like
tell me
that?
we're going to teleport there.
There's a group of Berserkers roaming around somewhere near the Tavar Fort. We should take a closer look. If we don't join forces, we'll be overrun when the invaders launch a major strike. By the way, your behavior right now is a little strange for someone like you. Don't you think?
Yeah. We should really do something about these blackouts. I'll take care of them when there's time.
Time to fight!
I'm going to call that a spy. It's...
Over there!
What's left?
I don't feel like seeing the Duke right now.
If Baxter wants you dead, he'll make sure that happens. Could be now, could be later. So get it over with now and go see him.
New location detected. Town, Caracas.
Excuse me.
Okay. Seems like this time they wanted to bug the old ruins. These Skyan neural
You're gonna have
networks
to
got me
wait,
thinking.
crony.
How efficient are they? Really?
Analysis scheduled on location of control node chips.
Okay. Let's dig up that rubble. For science.
Sensor range sufficient to avoid direct contact.
Yeah, exactly. You don't need to get your hands dirty.
Current loadout does not.
Doesn't include hands. Yeah, I know.
Okay. One thing at a time, everybody, please. Oh, this is great. Just a sequence of events. I love it. I love messing with games like this. I complete all the objectives pretty much, so it's like the game doesn't know where to put me. What is up here, and why is it red? Are there enemies? Oh, hey, roll. Hate it.
There's always something.
Did that guy make it? No, he's not here. He's either dead or he left.
Well, what do you want now?
This is your monthly report, bully, not mine.
Yeah, get a move on.
Oh, fuck. Too close. So that's what it feels like. Such humiliation.
Huh. You really have no idea. Betrayed and expelled by your own people. That's humiliation.
Oh, flashback. This is the very first cinematic in the opening to ELEX. The first game.
It must have been a trying time for you.
It was.
I believe you. But being attacked at home by the enemy, that's a terrible thing too. Thank the stars these beasts won't be able to report back to their masters, or we'd soon have a garrison of Skyans to deal with.
Are you sure they can't?
Well, they are all dead.
I'm starting to think they can do a lot more than we know. Maybe even telepathy.
Ah, enough of that. Let's try to stay positive, okay?
How can we improve our situation?
Okay, that's enough recruits for now. Certainly an interesting troop.
What's our next step?
I need to check the inventory, take stock. Then I'll know where we stand. When I need your help again, I'll let you know. Many thanks. Okay, so... Is there any reason you're staring at me like that?
Well,
Out with it.
I'd like...
He wants to fight you.
What the hell? You, need some training?
Yes. No. What I mean is, I need you to...
don't be afraid.
Kick his ass,
You
Seabass.
want to fight me?
It's not
Put
that.
him in a body bag.
Then what?
Put him in a body bag.
Maniac
P.O.
wants you to thrash him.
Sorry, what?
That might be putting it too casually. The easiest way would be for me to provoke you, but that would be impolite. So,
Okay, that's enough. Quit messing around. Whatever you might have taken, I have no time for this lunacy. So if you'll excuse me, I have things to do. More effort. That's what we need. This mustn't happen again. And I'd like to say, it's been an honor working with you.
Oh god, here we go again. Is he gonna... Is this just Oh, we're all the way out here?
Shit, again. What am I doing here? What did I do? I'll need to take care of it if I want it to stop.
Oh, this is annoying.
My head. Damn action.
Jax, there is a question.
Yeah. Let it go. The AUG was very clear. If you assault him that way, he'll definitely retaliate. Better to leave him in peace and find another victim.
No need. I already have what I need.
You do? But I thought you said...
Even a negative outcome is an outcome, like writing a doctoral thesis. Only a small amount of research is needed if one wishes to prove a hypothesis. If it transpires that the hypothesis is false, the thesis is still valid, so long as it is adequately comprehensive and accurate.
You lost me a long while back.
The important thing is that you helped me to complete my latest investigation. Thank you for your assistance. We will continue.
All right,
as
let's
I
see
have
if we
further
can
analyze the data gathered so far.
do something about this infection.
If you have time, I would gladly attempt another experiment later.
So let's do that. I was gonna try and do people's... Alright, who wants to come with me? Where's Bully? Come with me. So we don't get pulled into any more craziness.
Come on. Baxter ain't gonna wait forever.
We'll get to Baxter.
Civilization. That's what you get. Not a chance.
Alright, so Reavers don't repopulate. Just beasts. The grinder, huh?
You must be pretty smart if the Duke made you his bodyguard.
Bullshit. Smarts don't got nothing to do with it. Muscles do more good than your mind in a job like this. Now shut it. You gotta concentrate.
You're right, we gotta concentrate. We gotta get these damn blackouts to stop.
Danger!
Hi, Molly.
see. That's the first of the DNA fragments Dawkins wanted. I need 3 more. This DNA fragment looks promising for Dawkins' research. I should tell him about it. Aha! Another usable Skyanid DNA fragment. Maybe this will be worth it after all.
Now, the benefit of doing all that long work is now I can get closer to these places. How you doing, Boop?
So, another DNA fragment. There's still one left. Dawkins saved it in my agitator.
The blackouts were funny at first, but I can see them being very annoying trying to do an already cluster truck of missions because I may have broken the game slightly by doing what I did.
What's that thing?
Good job, Bully. See, even Bully knows the value of the shotgun. Now, if you want to, you can continue to clear the map out. Again, every chapter. But
Get ready!
I won't be doing that.
Be careful now.
Interesting. That should be enough material for Dawkins' research on Dark ELEX. It's time he finally got some useful results.
Come on. Baxter ain't gonna wait forever.
Yeah, I know, dude.
Watch out!
Well, I guess we better check on the kid.
How come you hardly ever came to the fort? And, I mean, the real
No,
reason.
I don't.
Don't you like kids?
That's about the time.
Wait, you've already asked me
I'm
about
just-
this.
That's why the other...
You already talked to me about this kid. Yeah, amnesia. Is he infected?
Sounds like Field is happy with what you've been doing. That's great news. Our little resistance movement is slowly coming together.
I found some DNA for you to analyze.
Show me. I need to see it now. Not bad. Not bad at all. But
No buts.
I'll need to carry out additional tests in the field to be sure.
You really want to go out there with all those Skyanids?
I think I can still drag this old carcass of a body across the wasteland and survive. Of course, I'd rather you were there with me. I've been looking at the area around the Gamera Former in Caracas. Looks like that's where the Skyans have set up their largest research center. And it's where they keep most of the Skyanid breeding cells. Can't think of a better place to get the samples I need for my own research. Let me know when you're ready and we can leave.
I don't know. Let's do it. Let's risk the black apps.
Would you look at that? It's my two favorite assholes. Shit for brains and piss puddle.
I'm here with the monthly report.
That's a good doggy. Now, what's the report? I'll assume you did everything perfectly and exceeded all my expectations.
Cut the crap, Baxter, all right? All the latest assignments were doomed to fail from the start, and you know it.
Yeah, I noticed the fail part. So, Bully, what are we gonna do about that? Maybe you're not getting the right incentive.
I was with him on the missions.
1, how the fuck did that happen? 2,
Please
why
let him
the
just start
fuck
speaking
did
in
that
tongues and
happen?
black out now, and Bully's just like,
Tagged
what the
along
fuck,
with
dude?
him. He's right. You were asking the
Jax,
impossible.
where you going?
Really?
Oh, hell, he's doing it again.
And I should give a shit about what you think, you puddle of lukewarm piss. Bully's supposed to be watching you, not using you to get on my nerves. Bad dog, Bully. That's another black mark on your record.
Bully may be an asshole, but he's loyal to you. He's always been loyal to you.
I'll remember you said that.
Okay, Bully. This is how you're gonna make this right. I've got one last
I've warmed up the
assignment
Bully
for
a
you,
little bit.
and if you fuck this up,
I get it. What do you want me to do?
there's this con man I picked up who says he can make our chems better. I don't know how, though. He wants some samples from those monster fuckers from the Dark Towers.
You're making Bully collect Dark ELEX so some guy can make chems out of it?
Are you my fucking echo? Yeah, that's what I said.
That's
So
a good.
who is this
That's a
con
good
man?
response. That's a good dialogue.
Oh, he's good. His snake
Are you
oil's
my
the
fucking
best
echo?
I've
I'm gonna
ever
start
been
using it.
sold. Now shut the fuck up before I permanently close your mouth with my fucking fist.
Nah, I'm not doing it.
Am I losing my hearing? I could swear I heard you say something, but it can't be. You telling me no?
I've been out there enough to see what dark shit does to people. Fighting those beasts is one thing, but trying to get that shit out of them? Nah, I won't do that.
And here I thought traveling around with this asshole would finally get you to grow a pair, or even half a pair. Speaking of growth, this is not the time to grow a backbone, Bully. I'm warning you.
Say whatever you want, man. I'm not getting that dog shit for you. Send someone else.
Oh, bully. Poor, sweet, dumb.
Nothing, because I'll
fucking
shotgun you
bully.
right here, right now.
What
Because I already
am
don't like
I
the
gonna
outlaw.
do with your stupid
Yeah.
ass? Look, I'm pretty sure I told you to keep your fucking mouth shut. That's it, bully. You're demoted. You don't get any juicy assignments anymore. You're my bitch now. You'll run errands and do all the other boring little jobs no one else wants to do.
What the fuck? I've busted my ass for you, Baxter. Year after fucking year. You know that.
And that's the only reason why I'm not tossing your fucking corpse into the gutter. So shut up and listen. I've got a big job planned, and it'll be your old gang of desert devils doing the deed. You know they're all scattered all over the place. They already know what they have to do. I had a last few loose ends to tie up, but now it's time for your old buddies to strut their stuff. Go out and find them, wherever they are. Give them the password. They'll know what to do next.
What's the password?
The calf is ready for slaughter. Can your dumbass remember that?
Yeah, I'll remember it. That all?
That's all.
The Outlaws also didn't help
Don't
us in
fuck it
ELEX
up
1.
again.
They just
Get
sat
me?
there and watched.
Now get the fuck out of
Literally
my
sat there and
sight,
watched
you
us fight the
worthless
final
pair of
battle.
idiots. I've got
It's kind of
shit
a
to
neat.
do.
That was
Granted,
good.
that was a different Duke, but that was Nasty's brother, Logan. But Baxter's just as obnoxious.
I got both my eyes on you, you little shit. Don't you forget it.
Ooh, I think he likes us.
Desert devils.
That's what we called ourselves back then.
Yeah.
We were a band of cutthroats that raised hell around Tavar.
We'll do this right here,
We were a
right
pretty
now.
cool bunch. We stole like ravens and relied on each other.
Right in front of
There was
Baxter's.
some
Like,
real trust there.
take it outside.
That was back when Baxter still had control at the Tavar fort.
The good old days.
Yeah. After a while, we all went our separate ways. That's just the way it goes.
Okay, so what now?
You heard, Baxter. I gotta find the old desert devils and deliver the message.
You know the Duke pretty well. What's the message to the desert devils mean?
Dunno, but it sounds like a big haul. Maybe a convoy ambush or something like that. What do I care? I'm not in on the plan. I've just gotta put out the feelers and find the desert devils. You're coming with me when I find one.
Oh yeah?
Hey, until Baxter says otherwise, I'm still your babysitter, and you'll do what I say.
So that's how it is.
Always.
Alright. Let's try to do this with Nair and Nira. I think she's the only one, and then we'll try and get Kaya back. Wait, did you have? Don't tell me you had the ammo. You had the ammo. I kicked myself. No, you didn't. Okay. Fill in that blank, folks. I was gonna kick myself in my. Leave it in the comments.
All right, let's go find your berserkers.
Let's get the fuck out of here then, before they're gone. I still don't understand why my people have developed such a fear of the berserkers.
I don't know. I'm just gonna shotgun
Anything
them.
foreign can be seen as a threat. The berserkers are trying to preserve both mankind and
Oh,
nature.
bullcrap. The berserkers are
But their
punks.
methods are often esoteric. And that's difficult to understand for an owl, looking at it from a scientific background.
Then let's find out if those berserkers over there feel the same way.
Where are we? Oh. Good.
Culture that left these
Lucy,
buildings
I'm
behind was a
home.
degenerate one.
What the fuck are you looking at? Nobody is supposed to be wandering around here. So get the fuck out of here and stay out of trouble, all right?
That's what Nairo...
What the fuck are you looking at? Nobody...
That's what Nairo wants. I should get out of here.
No. They drew first blood. Where are the others? Oh, he just walked right by me.
You want to rob the berserkers. How do you expect them to react to that?
They won't react if they don't catch us.
That's
If they do,
totally.
we'll just deal with them.
A little late for that. Oh, this poor guy. He doesn't even know what's going on. Hey. Sorry about that.
Isn't this one of those situations that an emotional person would call regrettable?
No. I'm pretty sure this is what they call a massacre. Here are the berserkers' plans.
My analysis is progressing well. I think it's time to end our collaboration.
Now? I thought we were just starting to understand each other.
You know what I want. I want to protect the elves.
And you know what I want. That you fight here by my side.
This could take forever. I have far better things to do.
Wait a minute. You still owe me one. You're gonna stay right here until we're through with this.
I'm warning you.
No. You're part of the Sixth Power now, and it's time you accepted that.
That wasn't the deal.
I've helped you often enough. It's time you gave something back. You can go back to the depot when you're done with your tasks.
How do you think that would look?
Let's start by keeping the Bastion clean.
You're assigning me to clean up the living quarters?
To cool off, I suggest you go hunting and make sure the number of animals in the area doesn't get out of control.
The animals?
Unless you have a better way to help.
No, not really.
Okay, then get out there and let me know when you're done.
Yeah, all right. I'll do it.
I'll come back in a while to check on your work.
Yes, sir.
Awkward. Huh? This is... The heck is wrong with her? Oh, ELEX withdrawal. I thought she was gonna make a joke that she was jonesing, but I guess she really was. Kill it. Do right. Yes.
Asshole.
All grotto burbs must die.
Where have I seen this before?
Wait,
Over the years, my efforts to unite humanity have been strained. I've had no lasting affiliation with any of the factions. Who knows how it'll go this time?
I say as I'm part of a faction, but hey. At least they gave the character a name this time. In Risen 2 and 3, his name was Me. In fact, was it also 1 was his name Me?
If I don't get a handle on it, that thing is going to happen to me.
I guess we're still doing this.
The area around the bastion is clean now, right?
In that case, I've got another job for you.
Huh? What's that? You got a job? Is it cleaning?
I see you still haven't cooled off. It would be better for all of us if you could pull guard duty inside the bastion for a while.
But
You need to get your shit together and understand what this is all about.
all right. But I need precise instructions on how you want this guard duty carried out.
You gotta rub your stomach and pat your head, while counting backwards from 100.
To protect the sixth power, you need to keep a close eye on all accommodation areas.
Got it. Closed eyes.
People like moving around and rarely stay in one position. This makes it difficult to keep a constant eye on them all.
Then think of it as a challenge.
But that's fine. As you command. And for how long?
Until you've cooled down and can think clearly again.
You're not just gonna forget me and let me go to waste in that bastion?
No, that's not my intention.
Good.
Oh my god. We're still going with that? Alright, we'll get back to her. Let's go bring Kaya back into the fold.
How's it going?
No sooner do I resume my work as an oracle than it becomes a nuisance, as it always does.
I know just what you mean.
It's time I turn my attention to more important matters.
I have just the thing. The Skyan's Dark ELEX. We still know next to nothing about it. And seeing as you're the expert in ELEX, maybe you can look into this new purple stuff.
I've been thinking about that too, and I know just where to begin my investigation. I'll need your help, though.
You got it.
We Berserkers worry more than anyone about the Skyanids. In a way, they're not unlike the Albs mutants. They're slaves to ELEX too, and are fundamentally changed by the substance. But what is its nature? How does it work? What makes it so infectious? Does it possess a collective voice like the blue ELEX we've lived with all these years?
Oh, they did a
You can
reference.
find a cure for Dark ELEX infections?
He looks one with that.
I won't know what I discover until I discover it.
Can't do any harm to have other irons in the fire. Who knows when Dawkins' research will yield any useful results. Did you know that Warlord Ulf was Fox's father?
I did. They're always fighting. I'd keep out of it if I were you. They need to work out their differences by themselves.
I think you're simplifying things too much.
They've been feuding for years. What makes you think an outsider could fix things between them? Just leave it alone.
Where do we start with our search?
I have a certain affinity for ELEX and Mana. I can sense many of their properties, and even communicate with them. We already know that one derives from the other. But its purple form is very different. It has both replicative and infectious properties. Isolating and analyzing it without contracting the Dark Plague won't be easy.
You can do it. You always do.
I wish I shared your confidence. I will need a sample in its pure form, however.
It's easy. I've
I
got
can't understand
like a
how
billion
it works
of them.
unless it's active and whole. And preferably
You okay, Boo?
attached to a living organism.
I think I know where this is going.
Yes, I need fresh specimens of skyanids for closer study. Most of the beasts we've fought so far have been in a transformed state for several weeks. What I need are skyanids that have undergone a recent mutation. One of our scout troops spotted a young herd of smaller skyanid specimens south of the fort a few hours ago. It appears they were created from a pack of spinehounds. We should track them down as soon as possible.
Alright, let's do
So
that.
if you're ready, I suggest we move.
Let's go pay those mini skyanids a visit.
All right, come on then. Our scouts spotted the beasts over there.
I hope they really are just small specimens.
We're about to find out.
Anyway. Shit.
Don't tell me I'm about to black out again. That'd be hilarious.
What's the use?
I'm here! You know how this works. You lead, I'll follow.
Yeah. Oh, what is that? Do the trolls regenerate or repopulate as well? Oh, I don't want to go down there. These are a lot tougher than...
Damn it.
They may be young, but they're still dangerous. Probably infectious, too.
Maybe if I take a closer look at where the transformation took place, that will suffice. They must have spent several hours there. Just take me as close to where they were transformed as you can, and I'll conduct my research.
So yeah, it looks like the game does scale up and get more difficult. 'Cause... Oh, this poor guy.
Watch out!
I don't need to do this. I want to.
Watch out!
Only the big things, though. Oh, that's one of those weird things. We haven't seen those in forever. What was that? Something stuck in the ground, I guess.
It's best if you leave me alone for a while. I need to concentrate and see what I can sense from this place.
This brings back memories. From the first ELEX, huh? You have to do this like 5 or 6 times. How far does that go?
It's just like I thought. I can sense the dark ELEX. It's everywhere.
Oh, that must be
And
the
it recently transformed those beasts
voice.
right here.
What else did you find out?
The change involves a great deal of pain. The wailing of the creatures is still thick in the air. There's nothing they could do to resist. The transformation was fast, following infection just a few hours before.
That would mean...
Yes, once an animal of this size has been infected, it's only a matter of hours, days at most, before it changes.
What does that mean for infected humans?
There's no way of knowing. I have no
well, I mean,
human
it said we're on like
specimens
day
to study.
70 something, so.
Well, except for you. But for whatever reason, you're a special case. We can't generalize conclusions based on your experience.
All right then. So what do we do now?
I've learned as much as I can here. I need bigger subjects. I'll instruct my men to monitor the Skyanids. As soon as they report any new transformations, I'll let you know. We have to get to the bottom of this.
This is the Kaya I know and love.
Please. There's no time for this now, so just stop it, all right? A war against the invaders seems inevitable. We can't afford to fall behind in our preparations. I'm well.
All right. Trying to give everyone their equal attention. I think she just needs to talk to Kaya, right? No.
I can take it from here. From now on, just stay out of my way.
Wait a second, that's it? So what the hell are you doing here?
I got what I wanted, and I don't need you anymore.
So what? Not even a clue about what this secret plan is all about?
No? So stop asking. If it's pointless yapping you're after, go see your little berserker tramp. Because I sure as shit don't need you right now.
Something's not right with Nasty. Nothing in this world is as mysterious as a woman. It looks like she's in one of her self-destructive phases again. I should really talk about it with Kaya. Maybe.
Alright. Kaya! Kaya!
I want to ask you something. It's about Nasty.
Why? Is that tramp causing trouble again?
Damn.
Go on, tell me. What did she do this time?
I just don't understand what she's up to. She's been having me take her to all the heads of the different factions. And each time it ends in total disaster.
Hardly surprising. She was never one for diplomacy. All right, go on. What happened?
The last meeting was with the Berserkers at the fort.
What? You took her to see Rat?
We never made it that far. All she's done since we got there is watch people coming in and out. Like she's waiting for someone.
And you just left her alone there?
Well, yeah, why wouldn't I?
Have you lost your mind? That woman is volatile. She could explode at any moment.
Maybe. But how much damage
That's
could
why I
one
like her.
warrior do?
Nasty best
You know
girl.
she was just using you, don't you? This whole diplomacy plan was just a trick, and a poor one at that. Her true purpose has little to do with negotiating with faction leaders.
Yeah, I worked that out for myself. But what is her real plan?
Well, I can only speculate, but I've spoken to some of the Abandoned, and they described her departure from the fort a few years ago. Believe me, it wasn't pleasant. I wouldn't be surprised if that has something to do with Nasty being back there.
What was her crime back when she was an outlaw?
That's what's so curious. She didn't do anything. But shortly after the war with the Alps, people started talking behind her back. A number of sordid stories and embarrassing incidents came to light. She went from being feared and respected to being mocked.
Oh.
Her reputation with the outlaws was
So
in
that's
ruins.
what she's doing, maybe.
And whatever protection being the Duke of Tavar's twin sister gave her, it was gone. She was suddenly on the hit list of every lowlife who knew how to hold a weapon the right way. Staying at the fort was no longer an option. If she hadn't fled, she would likely have been killed.
But why would she want to return now?
Her time at the fort is ancient history. I doubt anyone there cares about it. But that doesn't mean she doesn't care. Maybe she just needed time to prepare. She has trained hard since she joined us. And it would seem she's ready.
Why didn't you tell me that sooner?
As if you'd ever been interested in Nasty's flaws. No, you've always let her get away with whatever she wants.
Yep.
Well, I'd rather not be involved. I mean, just think of everything you've done for her.
You say Nasty wanted time to prepare. Prepare for what?
Why don't you ask her? I've said enough already. I don't want any trouble with her. That would cause nothing but grief and aggravation. And there's no time for that now.
Alright. Damn you, Nasty. Make it be. Going back and forth. Looks like she's at the bar. Maybe it's happening. Oh, nailed it. Piss out.
Whatever you want to tell me is probably unconvincing.
I don't believe it.
We have to talk.
Get the hell out. You need me to cut you so you actually get the message?
Just stop the craziness, okay? I know what you're planning.
Yeah? And what's that?
This isn't about diplomacy or even helping the Morcons. I mean, come on. You don't give a shit about the Morcons or their goals.
How would you know?
You really think I don't know you by now? You used our time together to be a better fighter. And And now, you want to stir up some real trouble with everyone at the fort here. How am I doing?
You think you're so smart. Well, you're way off.
So this isn't about revenge for what they did to you here. And they forced you to leave?
Who told you about that?
That doesn't matter. What matters is that I actually believed you were trying to bring people together. You really think I'm gonna help you start a war with the Berserkers?
The Berserkers? You still think this is about them? No, dumbass. I'm after the shitheels who called themselves my friends. The people I was closest to. The ones who stabbed me in the back and took everything I had. Now it's payback time. If they're here, I'll find them. Or I'll find someone who knows where they are.
What makes you so sure they're still in the fort? They could just as easily be in the crater with the Duke of Ateris.
Maybe. But might as well check here before I start shooting up the whole fucking crater.
Alright, that's
Think
fair.
your chances are any better at the fort?
Yes, and we've already been to the crater, remember? That place is a maze. Too many places to hide. If they're there, we need to find out exactly where.
Okay, maybe I can help you find your old buddies.
Oh yeah, huh. Well, maybe now I don't want you to.
Too bad. I'm not letting you screw everything up here. I have my own plans, you know. Besides, better to have you on my side than against me. And I'm pretty sure you'd be against me if I left now.
You never know.
So what exactly happened back there anyway?
Well, when we were fighting against the Albs, I spent a lot of time outside the fort. Like the time I helped you with the Ice Palace battle, which, by the way, you seem to have forgotten about. I had to put my own shit on hold, which gave my guys a lot of time to think about stuff. Like how to completely screw me over.
Yeah, you turn your back for a second.
Yeah, well, I was kind of important back then. Lots of people wanted to bring me down, take my place. Including my so-called allies, the people I trusted the most. They got together with my bodyguards and came up with a plan. And it worked. Those fucks took everything I had. I was on the run for a while. Not a fun time, let me tell you that. That's when I found the Morcons. They might have a screw loose, but at least you know where you stand with them.
What have you found out so far?
Dan, one of my old bodyguards, was spotted in the Ateris Entertainment District a few days ago.
How long have you known that for?
Long
Dan,
enough.
I don't think
It didn't seem smart for me to go in there alone. Who knows how many of his asshole pals he has with him.
Why did he betray you? What was in it for him?
My ELEX. That fucker disappeared with all of it.
And how much was that?
What do you think? I was the Duke's sister, remember? I knew about every dirty deal, and I always got a piece. Anyway, I let my guard down for a second. It was all he needed to find out where I hid my stash. So yeah, I owe him. He's probably in some crater whorehouse right now, spending my fucking money.
I can help. Let's head to the entertainment district. We'll find this old bodyguard of yours.
We better get going then. Just like old times.
Yep, let's do it. And then at this point I've done a quest for everybody.
Kicking ass is always more fun when you're along for the ride.
You say the sweetest things.
Hey, we haven't lost yet, right?
Let's make sure it stays that way. This is one sleazy place. Man. Well, that was certainly,
Yeah, let's find that asshole before we both catch something.
Like a baseball. Oh, right, there was that one quest where they were talking about baseball cards. Blade.
Take it easy. He's been bugging me about it for days.
I can't stand that sort of man.
Really? That's so?
Hey, asshole, you're in my way.
Nice haircut.
Hey, Dan, you little shit weasel. Living the high life, huh?
Oh shit, nasty. Fuck. Man, I should have known you'd turn up.
Looks like there'd be a pizza
It's like
slice
you're
that
swimming
fits
in
in right
shards. Shame they're not actually yours to spend.
Oh, I get it. You must be Nasty's new lapdog. If you think you're getting something out of this, you're gonna be disappointed.
there. Though to be fair, I don't have the hair
Get
to pull
lost.
off that.
You'd love that.
Baldness runs in the family.
This is your new bodyguard. You fucking kidding? This
Huh?
loser can't even lift his weapon.
He's all yours, Nasty. I'm not getting my hands dirty with this piece of shit.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
You assholes really want this, huh?
That's the way to handle that.
I'll get you!
Dang, what happened to me?
Unbelievable.
You actually once trusted this Dan with your life?
Shit, man, you know the score. Once you're dealing with Alexith, anything goes.
Still, he's not exactly the loyal type. Didn't turn my back on him.
Yeah, well, what can I say? It was a shitty time. I made shitty decisions.
At least he's not a problem anymore. Anyone else we need to take care of?
Take a pick. Almost figured out where one of them is.
Another old bodyguard? Your right-hand man, maybe?
I'll let you know when I find him. Until then, I've got some training to do.
All right.
Couldn't be better.
How much time we got? I could do one more. Where's Grun? Grunny! Grunny boy! Where you at, Grunny? There you are. Correct. Let's go.
Good. Then let's get straight to it. We'll find your chips.
Acknowledged.
Pringles. Beep bop boop. Doritos.
Speculation. Enemy aware of current ship recovery operation.
Yeah? You think?
Increased deployment of enemy forces in relevant areas.
There, we're in
handle it.
Thompson Town. We've been there. A couple times.
Shit.
Alright. Guns a-blazing, folks.
Let's go.
Following, Commander. I can the tracks.
There's apparently a mutant inside.
New weapons check recommended.
Don't worry, it'll be fine.
Where's that one at?
Control node chips found and eliminated.
And any other news?
Speculation. Skyan computational technology modeled on humanoid brain. Data exchange between living brain and former technology highly possible.
So we could hook a human brain directly to the machines?
Analysis. Skyan lifeforms similar to humans. Brain power approximately equivalent.
You know, that makes sense. They don't seem that alien to me. There's something very human about their behavior. I'd be very interested in knowing who's controlling these neural networks. Did they actually incorporate living beings into their systems and formers to control them? Or do they still depend on artificial algorithms and consoles, control them manually like we do?
Information insufficient for accurate extrapolation.
Then we look for more data. Report back once you find more chips.
Initiating search algorithm.
Alright. Seems like a good place to stop, folks. It's been a crazy mess of a ride, I'll say that much. But if you don't want to run into the issue like I did, where everything just kind of was stumbling over one another to blurt out the next sequence of events for the game that you need to go through between side quests and stuff, then maybe don't do all of the side quests and missions in the first chapter and kind of spread it out. I don't think anything gets canceled until closer to the end of the game, the point of no return. And if it's anything like ELEX 1, it lets you know when there's going to be a point of no return. But don't quote me on that. Anywho, folks, I'm going to call it here. To my subscribers, you all stay awesome and have an amazing day. Drive by Rubberneck and Beers. Catch you next time. Till then, you all have a good morning, a good afternoon, and a good night.